Hi everybody, Pastor Choolwe here, and I have some very exciting information to share with as many of you as have a few seconds to listen to this. So lend me your attention if you can. You see, one of the things that I'm grateful that my mentors, my parents, and the communities I grew up in educated me early enough is the value of information to the total development of a person. What kind of information? Not every kind of information, but information that contains principles. Let me tell you something. My mentor told me something years ago. He said to me, you only need to know two people in this life, and you are ready to become anything that the Lord wants you to become. That dear mentor said to me, you need to know two people, and these two people are: number one, God Almighty. Number two, the second person you need to know is principles. And the principles for life are largely universal. When you learn them, you can apply them in your own life. And that is why I'm excited to recommend to you a book written by one of the people that I've had opportunity to pastor and mentor. His name is Chitiya. Kennedy has written a book titled Prognosis, and Prognosis is talking to you about what to look out for in the development phase of life. Let me read one statement that Kennedy says, and it will sum up why I recommend the book. In this book, Kennedy says the prognosis of life is in the fact that life is governed by laws and principles. And then he says there are actions that will certainly lead you to a sure place as a matter of principle. That means you can predict what your life is going to become by applying certain principles. I tell you what, this book has 12 very important principles. It's an easy to read book, but it contains 12 principles. I have read it myself, and it contains very interesting information. And what I like the most is this: don't for once imagine that this is a book being written by somebody who has done nothing with their life. By the time Kennedy reached the age of 30, he had done so much with his life, so much that you can't reconcile it with his background. There was nothing in his background to help Kennedy achieve what he has achieved now, apart from principles. Principles are no respecter of environment or person. They work for the one that applies them. Listen to me. Get in touch with Kennedy. Get in touch with those that are distributing the book, and get yourself this book titled Prognosis. It's a very easy read, but you'll never forget what it contains. And allow me to end by saying congratulations to Kennedy for this special masterpiece that is handing over to his generation. Thank you for listening.